Life is all about balance, and as such, organizing projects is no different. Human behavior is diverse and needs to be managed from this perspective. When overlapping nuanced behavior with strict technical processes of tasks and deliverables, you need a balanced manager able to at least understand the goals of the project. But in many cases, it is much more important that they understand and empathize with their team structure. As Kerzner made clear on this approach to behavioral excellence, tolerance, communication, and empathy are vastly more important skill sets to have when managing a team than their technical understanding. One scenario put forward in this chapter introduced Coleman, a former senior vice president of Fed Reserve Bank of Cleveland. He believed that tolerance is the most important skill a manager can have. Another way to look at his perspective is adaptability. Challenges, be it external or internal, are bound to occur. As such, a manager needs to have empathy for the team and understanding of the external factors. We have probably all been in a situation where external threats have prevented a project from succeeding as we would have liked. A leader, being able to be open-minded about these situations as they occur, will boost the morale and encourage the team, to face these obstacles rather than feel underappreciated and unsupported. Jason Fried, a published author and online blogger for work-life balance and project management, makes a strong case for project management leading to less overtime and less waste. Planning ahead and operating efficiently means less stress for employees and, as a result, better productivity. Overlapping this with most recent scenarios, we have lost more employees due to stress, poaching, and unclear communication. Using more precise communication and better planning will result in a happier team, which will also equal a successful project. Another scenario in behavioral excellence that greatly overlapped with the challenges I was facing in the most recent scenario was a 50-year-old engineer that was very high-skilled but continued to fall behind on projects or forced himself to go into overtime to finish them. This was a result of his lack of coordination with the rest of the team. His manager believed that he could be further developed and his knowledge could be passed on. As such, the decision was made to move the veteran employee to manage and advise two less experienced workers. He did not see them as assets, however, and still completed most of the work alone, failing to help develop the new talent, overall complete the tasks in a timely manner. Although the new employees had less experience in the project, their ability to communicate would have allowed for the entire team to support and communicate, netting a group win. In many ways, working on a project is similar to being on a sports team. You'll never be successful if you don't learn to pass the ball. When balancing all the different individual operating styles of each employee, you need to be hyper-focused on external threats as well. Planning is not as simple as assigning roles and duties. There will be setbacks. Proactive leadership invests more time in the planning phase to narrow probability of risk factors as projects progress towards the due date. When utilizing an adaptive behavioral approach to leadership with proactive management, as a team is much more likely to be successful, not only in productivity, but in long-term efficacy as a team or a larger company. These behavioral management styles would have been massively successful in our latest simulation when considering the general lack of employee morale. From job hunters poaching our team to just a general lack of understanding of what each individual contributor was in control of. Moving forward, it's my goal to be proactive in my approach to these scenarios, not reactive, as I have been in the past. Using this kind of management style, it's my goal to have a perfect score at least once this semester. Thank you.